India might not be playing in the FIFA World Cup, but that doesn't mean there is no Indian involvement or representation in Qatar. An Indian firm called the LuLu Group International is operating stores catering to fans from across the world. This is food of their choice, but in many ways has that Indian connect. Here's a special look at this global supermarket.
Expectedly, about 1 million fans have come from across the globe to Qatar to enjoy the biggest festival of them all, the FIFA World Cup. And what kind of food arrangements have been made by the country? We got a sneak peek. We've come to LuLu, one of the biggest retailers in the entire Middle East. And they've opened many new stores just for the FIFA World Cup and have arranged different things for fans that have traveled in terms of their dietary requirements. So they've got sections. This is a Mexican section. If you're Mexican fans traveling, you'd get that. If you're fans from Korea, that is Korean food right there. If you've come from Japan, a lot of Japan-specific food is available here. Whether you're from Latin America, Europe, special bread, cheeses, all of those things have been made available, and all of that has been done for that 1 million fans that have come here to watch the FIFA World Cup. If you're an Indian, don't be disappointed. A lot of Indian food is also on display.
Because of the hire card here, there is a lot of data that is being collected by the FIFA and legacy department here. With that, we made a kind of predictive forecasting. So everything today now is based on our demand forecasting software that we are using. And now we found that a lot of people coming from Mexico, Latin America, parts of Africa, and like everyone else, they would look for comfort food that they are more familiar with. A lot of people have got their cultural and religious restrictions on food. People have dietary requirements. Based on that, we started sourcing food.
Known as Qatar 2022. It may be in Qatar, but there's a big Indian hand in that. A huge Indian brand and Indian workforce contributing in the success of this tournament.
The joke around is that Qatar is hosting the first World Cup in Arab region, and Indians have their first FIFA opportunity to host the FIFA. If you look at every element of this FIFA preparation, two things are reflected. One is the huge participation of Indians in every sector, be it fan zones, businesses, construction of the stadium or anything, and also the generosity of the Qatari population to be more inclusive, keeping us and making us part of the whole preparation now. So Indians are everywhere. I am very, very happy, and I'm very proud to be associated with all the food security arrangement that's happening in Qatar.
Almost all the food that is available in Qatar is imported from outside, and yet they've managed to keep the food inflation very low, despite the fact that they've had to get a lot of food coming in to the country. And maybe that's another reason why the Qatar World Cup here in 2022 has been a roaring success. In Doha, with Anuj Shukla, Nikhil Naz for India Today.